Hello and welcome to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to a 30-day gratitude journey, day 6. We're going to talk about nature. If you are new here, I would love it if you'd like to stick around. Go ahead and click subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like inspiring, encouraging videos, and share this with a friend. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I share a video, go live, share a short, or post on my community tab, which is all done between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am doing a 30-day gratitude journey, if you have not figured that out already. I will leave a clip here of all the topics that we're going to discuss. If you'd like to join me, I would love it. Whether you do it on social media, whether you make a video, or if you just participate in the comments below. That is wonderful. I think gratitude is the way to solve most of our problems in this world, and I'm letting myself be an example. So, we live by example around here. Let the heavens rejoice, let the earth be glad, let the sea resound, and all that is in it, let the fields be jubilant, and everything in them. Let all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Psalm 96:11-12. Nature is one of God's beautiful creations. Through nature, God is able to teach us, speak to us, and provide for us. I don't know about you, but I can sit outside and listen to the birds, watch the butterflies, watch the clouds form into shapes, or simply appreciate a clear blue sky. I can look out and see the changes in the trees. The maple tree leaves shine gold in the morning. The pecan trees have started dropping their nuts onto the ground to feed the squirrels and those who gather them. In Colossians 3:17 it says, "And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." How much of your time are you spending in gratitude? Let me ask that another way. How much time do you spend in gratitude in comparison to how much time you spend complaining? Are the things you do in your home showing thanks for what you have been given? Or do you spend time complaining about the fact that you have to clean your home, do the laundry, or prepare meals for your family? You have a place to call home. You have clothes to wear and a washer and a dryer to clean them. In your home. With the push of a button. You have food in your house, regardless if you're making ramen noodles or steaks. You are feeding your family. You have a family to care for. You're not alone. You have so much to be thankful for. Why are you complaining about anything? In the economy we live in right now, you have a cell phone and an internet connection, maybe even a computer. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching or listening to this video. Let alone you have ears and eyes to take it all in. What do you possibly have to complain about if you have even the basic of needs? There are so many people out here suffering and making do without, still more thankful than you. I am humbled myself by these own words. Who am I to think what I already have is not enough? It is what God has given me, and he knows what I need, even what I desire. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. That's found in John 1:3. It sounds kind of confusing. Every idea you have was already inspired by God. God is the inspiration behind everything that is created and everything that is yet to be created. The idea of things that come into one's mind is an idea directly from God himself. Have you ever had a thought about something but didn't do anything about it, only to see someone else come up with something similar to your idea? I know it has happened to me several times. There's a reason for that. It's because you didn't act on it, so God gave the idea to someone who did. That's like a slap in the face, honestly. I've had it happen to me many times, and I kick myself every time for not following through with what God has given me in my mind. Job 12:7-10. But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, they will tell you. Or speak to the earth, it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. Pretty powerful, huh? If I could talk to my dog Shelby and have her actually respond in ways that I could comprehend, I would. I know that she knows the workings of God. Her loyalty to her family is something that cannot be explained or even fathomed by a human mind. She is kind, gentle, and when she feels the need to be, she can be a bit ferocious. Watch the birds again. Watch them. How do they know to make a nest when it's time to hatch some baby birds? No one taught them. Not one person. They just do it. There is no such thing as a bird school or butterfly school, yet it hatches out of the cocoon and stretches its wings and takes flight at the right time. Then God blessed Noah and his sons, saying to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the earth." Genesis 9:1. This is the one verse that I reflected on when going through my infertility journey that I spoke on days ago. This was one verse that I focused on and reflected and prayed into my situation. I knew God not only created us to reproduce, but He encouraged it. He created sex to be pleasure and to create intimacy between you and your spouse, but it's also for reproduction reasons, to keep the earth populated. The vast majority of animals even need to breed to reproduce, but there is a small subset of animals that have offspring without mating. That process is called parthenogenesis. It allows creatures from honeybees to rattlesnakes to have so-called virgin births. Such events can shock those who care for the animals. Once you become intimate with someone, you innately create a connection with that person, whether you want to admit it or not. That is why sex is so sacred in the Christian community with your spouses, because of the connection and the soul ties that are there. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands. That is Psalm 19:1. If the heavens and the skies proclaim the work of God's hand, why do we struggle to acknowledge the greatness that is our life? Oh gosh, this is the whole purpose of this entire challenge, is to push myself and you, yes you, to dig deep and just develop this natural state of continued gratitude. In every situation, good or bad, there is something you can be grateful for, whether it is the outcome or the lesson. There is something to find gratitude to praise God for every second of this day. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. That's found in Romans 1:20. This is one verse that I love because it crushes the doubts of non-believers. God's hand is on our life in every situation we are in our work life, our home life, wanting to be involved in the hobbies we have, in our friendships. He wants to be in every part of your life. He isn't just there when you pray. He stays for the after show. He wants to be your best friend, the one you turn to when you hear a funny joke, the one you turn to when your feelings get hurt, the one you go to when you need anything, or if you don't need anything. He just wants to be the one who sits beside you watching TV, who you sit with fondly and share memories of loved ones who passed away. He wants to be a part of every part of your life. Yet how much time do we invite Him into our life? Only when things are going awry? Only when things are going good? Or perhaps only when we need something? Why not try to go to Him just because? Do it for one day. Dedicate one day to simply going to God for everything. Ask Him for direction on what to eat, where to go if you don't have to go anywhere particular that day, or maybe what route to take if you have to go to work. Ask for direction on who to speak to, send a message to, or even what He would have you talk about to them. Try it and report back what happens. I can guarantee you will have a fun, eventful, and memorable day. The Lord loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of His unfailing love. That's found in Psalms 33:5. Do you thank God for the simple things in your life? Once you begin doing that, you will see not only more things come into your life, but you will begin to see how much love and good is in this world. Yes, the same world that most people are complaining about, you can find the good in anything if you truly want to. It has to come from your heart. I've made this switch in my life many times. I have gone all in, thanking God for every little thing that happens in my life. And I have stopped. Usually when I stopped, it's because I had gotten in too comfortable. too comfortable in my own faith. That's not a safe place to be. Sure, we all like to feel safe and comfortable, but when you become too comfortable, you become complacent. Elijah Wood was known for saying, safety and comfort comes with complacency, and that's never a good place to be working from. It's kind of like when you go on a diet to lose, say, 20 pounds. You stay focused until you hit that goal, and then you become comfortable, and before you know it, 5 pounds creep back in. That is kind of like our gratitude journey. We become comfortable in praising God and begin being thankful for what He has already done in our lives, that we soon find ourselves complaining because we have become complacent. Sometimes we need a reboot in our diets and in our gratitude journey to kick it up a notch. That is what my desire for this 30-day challenge is. I hope you are joining me, if not on social media, then at least in your daily life. Here's another quote that I love about complacency. Complacency keeps you living a comfortable life, not the life you desire. Challenge yourself to do something different. Then, notice the new charged quality of your life. The something different I'm trying to challenge you with is to seek gratitude in every single situation you're in. You will notice a new charged quality of your life if you do. I'm going to leave you with this one last quote, because call me the quote queen if you want to. Comfortable does not mean secure. Be wary of complacency, as it kills dreams and opportunities for greatness. That is my wish for you, is to leave complacency behind, find a heart of gratitude, and be grateful for every little thing, so that you can see your dreams come true and opportunities for greatness to come upon you. They're out there. Do not listen to anyone who's telling you this world is a terrible place to be. It's not. We live in an amazing world and in an amazing time where we are seeing God's hand in everything in our life, if you're looking for it. I challenge you to look for His hand in your life today. Make a note of it, whether you share it on social media or keep it to yourself. If you're joining me in today's challenge, I would love if you would comment below and let me know. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.